Okay, so I guess I'll talk about the 9 to 5 life that everybody lives and why I'm one of the few people that don't really like it, even though I live like that too. So, I work pretty much 9 to 5. I can show up late a bit, typically leave at 5, sometimes 6 if it's too busy, and I do it for 5 days a week. One of the days I get a half day off, so that's cool. One day is only half day, and I get paid, pretty well. It's good enough for me. So can't really complain. Plus bonuses, benefits, all that. But I think at the end of the day, we have to understand that the 9 to 5 is not really the best for us, and I think it's pretty obvious to most of us. 9 to 5 job, it kind of takes over your life. Um, you don't really have much free time. I mean, I try to make the most of it. I hope one day I don't have to work a 9 to 5 anymore. Hope I can do more part time. But overall, the job that I do, I don't hate it. I actually don't mind it because can't really. I'm not good at cooperating. I just work alone. I'll talk to coworkers if it's about work or if they need me to do this or need me to do that. Just do it and move on. I'm a very simple person when it comes to that. I'm not trying to talk about my life. I don't want to talk about the decisions I made. I don't want to talk about my status and all that stuff. No, I don't like that. I don't know why. Kind of fell away from that. I used to. The more older you get, at least for me, I feel like if you were talking to like most elderly people, they probably wouldn't talk about that. That's where I am. I don't like talking about that. But anyways, back to 9 to 5. I don't, you know, really enjoy it. The scheduling. It's tough. You have to wake up early. And you're not even waking up on your own will. You're waking up for somebody else. And you go to work, go through the shenanigans, blah, blah, blah. Come back home. You got a couple more hours. And right now I've been really sucked into it. And, I have some, I'm creating videos like this, just for fun. And, I never thought the 9 to 5 schedule would work for me, but overall it's not that bad. Um, I only have Sunday off, after work, before work, and a half day, because one of the days I work for half a day that I can do whatever I want. And I think starting a couple months ago, I started really trying to do more stuff because I realized like most of the time I'm gonna work, so I'm not gonna do much anyways. Might as well do as much as I can at one day, and hope and look back that I did what I could with what I had, right? So, like overall, I'm just saying for me, the 9 to 5 schedule that I have, it's not that bad for as young as I am. I'm not really complaining. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying it's not the most. I don't think it's ideal for everyone, and I feel like later on I probably won't. I don't think I can do this forever. I don't think anyone can really. But I just want to speak for myself. 9 to 5s are not the best. But for now, I'm comfortable doing it. It's like for me, it's not really the job. It's just I don't like people. That's why I'm alone in this forest. Oh, well, I wasn't before because there were actually people there, but now I don't think there's anyone that could hear me. Ugh, jeez, I'm in the forest where you can't hear cars, but then I hear a plane. Great. I don't want to hear any of those mechanical, industrial machines. I mean, I have a phone with me, but gotta record it somewhere. Um, but yeah, jeez, I had all these ideas and I forgot all of them. Maybe I should write them down. Um, well, I don't remember. Okay, here, now I got something in my mind. This came up. I'm just curious how many people actually enjoying the 9 to 5. You know what I don't like too is that when you go to, not for all of it, but when you go to post high school and you get a job, most of the time they're just 9 to 5 jobs. And in my head, I'm like, I don't want to sign up for that. I don't want to pay all this money to go college just to work 9 to 5. I gotta pay my debt, or unless you're rich, you don't have to. Then, but do that, or and then put myself, I guess, in an uphill battle. Oh, great. See people. Guess I walk the other way. Alright, I'll just walk in these gated areas. I don't really have a choice. Whew. Man, it's cold. But yeah, I don't want to get a degree to get a 9 to 5. I don't have one, so it's great. So I'd rather just work a 9 to 5 not having one than to just get a degree to work for one. Even if it's high paying, I think it's more stressful. Mine is, I think it's just as comfortable as you can get. Even my parents saw what I did. They know. They're telling me, listen, there's way harder jobs out there. You should really be thankful for what you have. You are in one of the best positions. I've been told that. And I see it a bit. I don't feel it yet. Maybe because I haven't been through harder times. I went through some, but not as hard as most people would. So I should feel great. But, comparison is pretty cool when it comes to experiences, to let you know when you have it all, let you know what you have and why you should be grateful. Wow, I'm really supposed to talk about 9 to 5 and I kind of forgot everything I was supposed to say. um, in a couple of hours I gotta go do something, so I guess I'll make this video. I don't know if I'll arrive home in time because I'm pretty far away from home. But yeah, so yeah, so where was I? I just don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it when, we study for 4 years just to, well, some cases you might have to study for 8. And some cases you might have to work more than 9 to 5. Forget that. No, not for me. I'm not yakking somebody else's yum. If they enjoy it, if they dig it, that's fine. That's great. Everybody likes different things, me included. I have an opinion where someone else might disagree. It's going to happen, and I'm not going to call anybody out. I don't want to insult the intelligence. I just want to share my opinion. Or maybe help someone. I hope I can. Most of us are pretty stuck in the 9 to 5 cycle. It's hard to get out. I realize that. And I guess for me, if you had to get out, I guess it's to start now. I'm not gonna say you don't have much time, but it's better early than later. For cases like this, then you can look back and pat yourself on the back for starting early, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know either. Maybe because I'm enjoying. How do you say it? Well, I like my job that I get to work alone. I don't have to work with anybody else. All I have to do. I'm not gonna talk about what I do. Don't like talking about what I do. I said this before. And I think I'm a little bit hypocritical about that because I did say give some details, but I don't want to go in too many details because it's just not really interesting to share at that point. But yeah, if you want to get out the 9 to 5, you should probably start now. I don't know, make a YouTube channel like I am, but maybe get more views than I do, and I probably don't have any right now. Maybe get somebody else watching other than yourself. I think I have like 2 other subscribers. I have no idea who they are, but yeah. I don't make these videos that often. I should, but I mean, YouTube always has this, but it's unless you're always keep up with trends. You can always get something new, but at some point your channel's not gonna get that fresh. At some point it's gonna get repetitive. So that's why I don't want to make this too often. But then again, I'm not getting views, so I should make more, so I can go to the algorithm. But yeah, over 10 minutes in. Okay, I'll stop at 4:20. But kind of it's weird because the wow, like, well, I can't believe I'm not even talking about 9 to 5, talk about anything but that. But that's how I am when I rant. But yeah, can't really stay. I always sidetrack, and I don't know why, but it's fun. But yeah, I feel like like 9 to 5 are positions that none of us want to be in, but we get pushed in for one way or another. Maybe because we put ourselves in it without realizing what we signed up for. That was me going through high school and elementary school. I wish I dropped out. I wish I had that courage in me. Oh my God, if I did, first of all, my parents would not even my parents, my whole family, and then all my my buddy, my one buddy would probably be like, just I don't know what's the word, but just really, really, are gonna give me a lot of hell, especially if I did in elementary school. High school would have been no, it would have been even just as bad. But I guess not dropping out of college is kind of already big enough. But yeah, I hope one day I can. And again, I don't like comparing myself to people. I don't. I compare myself to myself days before, years back, even a decade. But you know, I I hope one day I can reach that level of where I'm expected to be. I guess on myself, where hopefully I can make something cool and my leave my footprint on this earth. I mean, even if I don't, I'm not going to. If I die not doing that, I'm not going to be that mad because, like, I can see the bigger picture of the society. I'm not that, you know. But I hope I can do something where I said, I'm glad I did it my way. And it started 4 years ago when I said I just want to work than go to college. So I kind of had to say, just drop it, and here I am making this. I guess 4 years ago I really hit the reset button and everything. I kind of had to like restructure myself, the way I think, and just my whole life. Obviously, there's some things that I can't really change. I mean, like, I wish, we all wish, but I'm not going to say I regret it, but of course we all wish we can go back and do things a little differently, right? Especially if you're not happy with what you are now, and I clearly wasn't then. I guess right now I'm not gonna, I think I'm making some progress in doing this. But man, when I hit that point of where I'm creating my own thing and doing my own thing, I can finally like sit down, relax, and be like, I did it. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna be a billionaire for not going to college. No, like, I don't want to be. I just want to be financially free. And I kind of was as a kid, but then I started putting myself in a little debt, and now, not debt, but like, starting getting myself more into the system, and that probably wasn't a good idea. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just sidetracked and I literally forgot everything. Great. Um, it's cool to be in this forest though. I guess I'll leave some of my checklist. I hope I can check off later in the future. I hope I can, maybe raise a kid of my own. Leaving, have an offspring. Have a kid, and if I do, I hope I can tell my future wife, like, hey, I don't want to send this kid to school, let's let him learn through other ways, and if he doesn't make, I like not send him to school entirely. Like, I just don't, like, maybe some extracurricular classes, like maybe karate class or swimming, but like not like elementary school where you have to go full time. Like, that is not fun. I did not enjoy it. I did not like the people there either. They were, and I don't want to slander them, but it's just like I feel like I was more wiser then. I feel like I'm more wiser than I was now. But like at that time, I was like pretty calm, chill, just I don't want to say the word normal because normal is at this point has too many definitions. We don't even know what's normal. But I just felt more different. I guess that's the word. And everybody else was into talking about all this dirty stuff, talking about the latest trend. Where I care less about that. Like, I'm not trying to be different, but I just feel more different. I feel like, I mean, I they'll never tell me this, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't even planned. So, pretty sure I was an accident. Great. Let's see what this accident can do. I'm not gonna dwell over that I'm an accident. I figured that out like 2 years ago. So it's okay. I'm not, and they didn't throw me after that and try to earn. No, they took care of me in their way, which in some things I didn't like, but that's okay now. I gotta do it my way, whatever that is. And I think me and my parents are on very good terms. So overall, it's great. Nothing Nothing bad. Let's just say there's no yelling. It's none of that. Might be if for someone else and like they're bragging about their kid and how I'm not like them, and now there'll probably be some yelling. But I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. So yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. Or maybe I'll make another video right now. Don't want to upload a long video. So I'm glad that today I made the video because I'm in the forest. I can't hear a car. I feel like I should go back, but I didn't drive that long, but I'm already here, and I feel like if I'm gonna get here again, I'm probably gonna have to. It's gonna take a lot out of me to do that. So, yeah, but I'll probably come here again another day after. But yeah, jeez, I guess I got nothing. All right, that was a cool talk about me ranting about. I guess pretty much nothing really, because I don't know what my conclusion is. I guess whatever I just said is a conclusion. It's not an essay. It's just opinions on opinions leading to other opinions. Yeah. So I appreciate whoever's listening. I have no idea, but if you are, it's great. I really appreciate it. Hope I helped you change your life, because making this video definitely is already part of me changing my life. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for, I guess, myself. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, I gotta go. Guess I'll just make another one later.